Uwielbiam raczej.
Welcome back, everybody. A bit quick welcome from the Combox as Young Tigers bundled out the Young Proteas for only 128 runs and have a target of 129 in 50 overs. So you must be very much surprising of waking up on this weekend, Friday. But no worry about that. It's a time for cheering up for the young Tigers, the under-19 Tigers, to win this match and to level it back by 2-all and move it along on Monday, 17th for the final one. Let's hope for a big win here for Bangladesh. Let's hope for a steady start here at Shohid Kamrujaman Stadium in Rajshahi. The first ball is there for Mapaka. Outside off it was, driven carefully at the cover point region for a dot to start on. Adil is there. Adil bin Siddiq with the bat to begin this run chase. Kuena Mapaka, their star bowler so far, missed the last match. 2 slips underway for the Africans. A bit length delivery, carefully handled by Adil bin Siddiq. He need to start well. And he has been partnered with Rizwan. Mohammad Rizwan Chaudhary, the opening batter. Third ball again, angling away a bit. Back of full delivery, around that off stump stick. And driven it nicely through that backward point region for a single. So off the mark, Adil Siddiq. And back to Rizwan now to have that strike. A bit early start of the run chase here in Rajshahi. A brilliant bowling display by the spinners of Bangladesh team. A brilliant view from here on for the cricket. Brilliant delivery, full and just outside off that corridor of uncertainty for Rizwan. Just a half-hearted block down to the keeper, and Mapaka has been so far their prime bowlers in this format. Have that sheer pace, have genuine swing, a bit late swing has made him a bit impossible to pick up, though the Bangladeshi batters picked him up beautifully, again a back of a length. And that has been his strength, to mixing up the line and lengths very carefully and very handy. The Proteas were outplayed by the spinners of Bangladesh. Not only spinners, Mohammad Rizan Hussain has made a comeback in this match for Bangladesh under 19. Did a very good job of restricting the Proteas. Brilliantly bowled, short length delivery just outside off, went down to the keeper. Only a single in this over. Not a single digit in the wickets tally though for Bangladesh, and that's been the key. After the first one without a loss to Bangladesh under 19. So the Proteas will be walking down the lane that's been shown by the Bangladeshi Tigers, as spinners will be introduced soon, I guess. But before that, I guess Tristan Lees, another prime bowler, has been gearing up to bowl the second over. Two slips there behind of the batter, and the Africans are eyeing off to a good start by picking up early wickets. You need to have those wickets early when you are just defending that small total of 129. Back of lane delivery, tackled tactically by Adil Siddiq. A bit uppish, but not that much harmful, I guess. Down towards that short backward square leg region for a dot. No hurry, no ramp shots, nothing to be that much difficult or different from the Bangladeshi to win this match. Played it soft, played it fine, intentional shot it was, down towards that point region for a single. Another run for Adil Siddiq, and now Rizwan, I think, would like to get off the mark. And as I was saying that, no hurry, no need anything stupid or anything different from here on. Just rotate the strike, punish the loose balls. That would be enough for you to win this match from here. It's a very, very easy target, much gettable. You know the conditions pretty well. Yes, I was talking about those loose shot or ambitious shot from the batters. Rizwan checking his shot a bit. Again a back of a length from Tristan Lees. Brilliant in the last match. Picked up 4 wickets, hampering the run flow of the Tigers. Fuller, wider, way outside off, wide been signaled by the umpire. Just going on to mixing up his pace from the very first ball. Tristan Lees, a very cunning bowler, and that's why the Tigers do need to just play him carefully, play him with ease. A bright sunny day here at Rajshahi. bit Neil Steen style bowling from Tristan Lees. And for that reason, I think he is getting that extra bit of pace from there. And action just going along off his chin, crossed that, and just get on to heading the right deck, the right channel on that greenery, the green top, as Tanzim was saying that. Two slips, therefore the batter Loosener from Lees, but not that much punishing one from Rizwan. Just tried to get off the mark, and that's his intention. Successfully got off the mark. 4 without a loss, south of Bangladesh under 19 so far. It's very hot and humid condition here in Rajshahi. Whenever you just travel at this part of the country or at this region in South Asian country, you will feel the heat. And at this moment, I think the Protea bowlers feeling the heat, a bit uppish flick, going on to that boundary rope, and yes it is, through mid-wicket, the first boundary from Bangladesh. Adil Siddiq got the first one, 8 without a loss, Bangladesh under 19 with that boundary after 2. Just placed it nicely. Look at the replay. With the slow and soft hand, waited for the ball, responded accordingly, and find the gap. Not that much difficult for him in this power play. A positive start from the Tigers, from the young Tigers. Officially been telecasted from the official YouTube channel of Bangladesh Cricket Board.
Tristan, Sheena saying you must do your froggies.
Mapaka continuing on. A dot to start. The need to handle him very carefully. And while saying that, Tanzim just joined in with us. Welcome back, Tanzim.
Thank you so much, Pramtor. A good start for Bangladesh so far, but it's a very good delivery from Mapaka. A length one, angular one, that natural angle we have seen from Mapaka. Pitched it just back of the lane between that 6 to 8 meter length. Very good bowling, express pace bowling from Mapaka. Bangladeshi batters, they have to stay on the crease, they need to be calm and quiet at the middle to chase that easy total of 129 runs. The very early morning, Bangladeshi bowler done a great job, cracking cover drive all the way along the carpet boundary. What a shot from Rizwan. Brilliantly played, bad delivery, poor one from Mapaka, that slot delivery. Absolutely half volley delivery, and what a good looking, stylish cover drive for a quick boundary. Brilliant batting from Bangladeshi batters. A short, easy target for the Bangladeshi batters. Bangladesh under 19 have to chase just 129 runs to win this match. And a partnership of 12 from just 15 deliveries. Now it's a outside edge. It's straight to the hand of slip fielder. Rizwan departs. Very good delivery. Created that natural angle we were talking about Mapaka. And beaten again that away swing after hitting a boundary just before this delivery. And on the very next delivery, he just nicked it outside of Sam and straight down to the slip fielder. Rizwan gone for 5 after facing 10 deliveries.
Lack of confidence, I must say. There's no need to have that edge. And Rizwan just did it perfectly to get caught at the slip, but definitely a brilliantly taken catch. Down there, the slip cordon. Here's a replay. Back of a length, wicket to wicket channel. A bit of fumble here at the second slip, and then it's a relay catch at the first slip. Brilliantly taken, just did not keep your eyes out from the ball. That's been done perfectly, and Mapaka, their premium fast bowler, did not disappoint them. Caught the first wicket for the Proteas, and that's been done. Brilliantly bowled, had that angle as Tanzim said, wicket to wicket channel, perfectly bowled outswinger, just tended Rizwan to have a block of that, and just got caught at the slip cordons. So the first scalp for the Africans. 12 for 1, early wickets I was talking about, Tanzim, and that just happened, the early breakthrough. But still, it's an gettable target. You just not need to get panicked. No panicking around, just go with the flow, just have those singles and doubles. I think that will be an easy chase for Bangladesh. What do you think, Tanzim?
Exactly. Bangladeshi youth should have stay on the crease, keep themselves calm and quiet to negotiate this easy target. Rizwan gone, and Rizan Hussain, he come to bat, the new batter for Bangladesh, picked up 3 wickets with the ball. Now his job with the bat to build a partnership with Adil Siddiq. Mapaka, very good, and a very good start with the cover drive. A quick single to get to the mark from Rizan Hussain from the very first ball. And Bangladesh under 19, 13 after losing their first wicket.
Yes, as I was saying there's no panicking there. There shouldn't be. Just go with the flow. The South Africans definitely will be eyeing on for some more wickets. And there you need to be just careful enough to pass this stage of swing bowling from Mapaka and Tristan Lees. The next ball in, a shortland delivery. Cut it nicely, 1 bounce for the boundary at the deep point region. What a shot from the batter. Beautifully played. And that's the perfect answer to Mapaka's bouncers. End of the third one, 17 for 1, Bangladesh.
Adil Siddiqui, look at the execution. What a shot, wetted and then cuts it away. Brilliant, brilliant execution of that back of a land delivery from Mapaka. And just 1 bounce to the fence for Siddiq, Adil Siddiq. A good over for Bangladesh, and also a good over for South Africa under 19, because Bangladesh picked up 9 runs from the last over of Mapaka, and South Africa under 19 picked up the important wicket of Rizwan in the first over of Mapaka. Considered 10 runs. In fact, in his second over, considered 10 runs and picked up a wicket. Change in bowling, we can see.
Yes, absolutely. Liam Alder, their wicket-taking bowler, bowled brilliantly in the second ODI, just dropped for an injury, an elbow injury there in the third ODI, and now he has come back The left-arm orthodox spinner sleep is there for the batter. First ball, a bit drifted one. Do that off-stump corridor, a very good corridor to start on. With the ball, Alder has been bowling a tight line and length throughout his bowling performance so far with the Proteas.
Left-arm orthodox bowler, Alder. Liam Alder, he's into the attack. We have seen Rafiu Zaman Rafi, left-arm orthodox bowler from Bangladesh under-19, and picked up a fifer. That magical bowling figure, the dream bowling figure for a young star. Now let's see, can he produce some magic in the middle, Alder? Because if South Africa under-19 want to win this match and secure the series, they need to take early wickets. Another outside off-stump delivery, back foot cut short, ball is running towards the fence for a boundary.
What a shot, late as possible there from Rizan Hussain. What a shot. Got an eye on the ball, waited along, let's see the replay. The sleep was there and the strategy was perfect from the bowler, from the captain, but Rizan just trumped them all.
Look at the placement, just look at the placement.
And look at the footwork, Tanzim.
Exactly, came, back foot, waited.
Flawless.
Brilliant, brilliant, very much confident while he played that specific shot. Rizan Hussain picked up 3 wickets with the ball. Started good, started well for Bangladesh. Flighted 1, and this is the channel. Maintain that stump to stump channel or that 4-stamp corridor. Sometimes if you entice the batter with the 4-stamp corridor delivery, as there is a sleep fielder, if batter tried to cut on a back foot, if he came back foot and tried to cut, then there is a big opportunity. There's a sleep fielder who is waiting for a catch. Another very good back of a lane delivery, no run, dot ball.
Absolutely, nothing much bad with the ball. What was being hit by Rizan, but absolute credit to his footwork, his foot movement, and we have been talking about some basic techniques of cricket. Go back foot, be there at your strong position and play your natural cricket. That's the most important part before going unorthodox for some T20 shots, for some ram shots. But if you have some strong bases, you could go anywhere, you could go with any bowling, and that's been the key so far. We can see the batting coach Wasim Zafar, the Indian legend, and the Stuart Law coach of Bangladesh under-19 team alongside some coaching staff. So they have been doing such a beautiful job, such an efficient job to nurture these young kids for the international level. And definitely don't forget about the World Cup. The under-19 World Cup is coming up in 2024 in Sri Lanka. So definitely they'll be eyeing for that. A bit uppish drive, had an edge towards that backward point region for another single. And I was talking about the foot movement, the footworks, your basic hand-eye coordination, and I was seeing one of the Virat Kohli's videos and even some kids' videos in internet that they have been tying up their back foot with a stump, and they were not advised to move around their foot very much frequently. Or if you want to move your back foot, you need to have a very strong basis for playing that back foot shot.
Exactly, back of a lane delivery, tried to play across the line. Very lucky it was a bit uppish, but no damage has been done yet for Bangladesh. And Pramthur was talking about the foot movement. This is very important for a top order batter, especially the foot movement and especially the front foot movement. If you try to play a cover drive and based on your front foot, you have to be very careful, and the hand-eye coordination and the bat, then the gap between bat and pad should be very perfect. We can see these kind of stuffs from Virat Kohli, as Pramthur mentioned, Kane Williamson, and so many great batsmen around the world. And recently, I've watched Deepu closely, Abdul Hassan Deepu in select against West Indies A team. He has got a brilliant footwork, and he has been called in the national side just after finishing that particular series against West Indies A, and then he has been called against Afghanistan ODI squad. Didn't play a single match yet, but he was in the squad. It's brilliant to see that guy is in the squad.
Absolutely, and as I was just roaming around the internet world, I was just get amazed of remembering or reminiscing those memories of Cricket World Cup 2019. The Men's Cricket World Cup where England faced New Zealand, and England won their first World Cup by a barest of a margin, by a boundary only. So that's the day, 14th July 2019, the best ever World Cup final we had there, and I was in the combox with so many renowned voices over there, with Chamanai Ghosh, with Shamim Ashraf Chaudhary sir. So it's been a roller coaster ride of cricket. From there on, lots of laws been changed, lots of modern techniques been improved, and immediately after that year, in 2020, the under-19 team won the under-19 World Cup by saying that after a dot ball, a bit of thickish inside edge from the batter towards that third man region allowed them of taking a single. And why I'm saying that? Because cricket has been changing dramatically around the years, and after a COVID break over there, lots of things been changed. Bowlers are not allowed to chew any things on their mouth, chewing gum, and just couldn't use their saliva on balls to have that sharp swings. So based on that, it's been a very much tricky and tough condition for the bowlers, specifically in this format of cricket. What a shot, a cover drive, beautifully driven towards that backward point region for a boundary. Saying that, a tough situation for any bowlers has been just proved.
What a shot, what a beautifully driven away for a boundary. Rizwan Hussain, I think Adil Siddiq was the batter in that occasion and just passed the fielder of backward point and managed to pick up a boundary. And Prantor was traveling in the memory lane of the World Cup 2019, 4 years back, just exactly 4 years back today. And New Zealand, and it was a match between New Zealand, and England secured their first World Cup victory on that year 2019. And I was also the comebacks. I was doing the TV commentary at the time with some popular voices as well.
Exactly.
So we had a very fantastic time in the commentary box at the time. And you said rightly that after COVID, just after that year, in fact, when Bangladesh under-19 won that World Cup in 2020, and just after winning that under-19 World Cup, then COVID has started. And after COVID, the game of cricket has changed, the laws, the rules, so very difficult for the players to manage these kind of stuffs, especially after the COVID. Now cricket is getting more tougher for the players, especially if I say for the bowlers. Now it's very much challenging for them. Anyway, back to the match. Bangladesh absolutely on the driving seat, still after losing their first wicket. But it's an easy target. A flighted one, very well driven away, just past the fielder, but there is a fielder at long off, just a single for a big shot.
Yes, before that, it's a brilliant performance by Rafiul Zaman, the local boy. The Tagurgao boy from Rajshahi division was phenomenal with the bowling. Flick of the wrist by Adil Siddiqui towards mid-wicket for a single more. And all are praising of these young talents, definitely. Very close matches going on, though, in South Africa under-19 and Bangladesh under-19. It's been a tough situation. Young Alder, wicket to wicket again, and Armour is not just mixing up anything, but only with the line and lengths, not allowing the batter to open their arms or to play big shots. That's the very key from one side, it's Liam Alder. And from the other side, I think Mapaka will be continuing on for some few spells or overs. Front foot drive by Rizan Hussain. As we were talking about few critical laws and instructions imposed by ICC, and recently the MCC, the Marylebone Cricket Club, has got onto a new technique or new strategy to just pump up the ODI cricket. We'll be just moving on with that. In between here, it's 6 gone, 29 for 1, Bangladesh under 19. The crowd is gathering in high numbers here at Shohid Kamruzaman Stadium. Not that much high risen, but well kept. Definitely, Mapaka will be continuing on. Outside leg. Appeal from Mapaka and of the few fielders, but not that much from the keeper. Definitely, he saw that ball just drifting away to the jersey of Adil Siddiqui, I guess. Look at the skies. Lots of white clouds, not that much rainy condition over here like Khulna. We had a few interruption of rains down there at Khulna. We had to go to a reserve day for the first match, and a bit of interruption in the third match forced the match for a 48-over thriller. That's a beautiful delivery. Sharp bounce, sharp swing, all were there. With a sheer pace, Adil Siddiq just negotiated that by not letting the ball just get past through his willow. And I was talking about the Marylebone Cricket Club's few laws down there, as they are trying to decrease the number of ODIs played over the world. What a shot! Lofted cover drive, driven there, it's going, and just before the fence, the fielder won and allowed the batter for just taking 3 runs, saved an obvious boundary. Brilliant ground fielding by the South African cricketers all through the series. Look at the ball, a bit fuller, over-pitched, and a lofted drive down there at the long off. And look at that. Look at the dedication from the fielder. Just saved a run for his team. Sleep is there. Again, a bit uneven bounce, outside off. Tried that cover drive again, but just got past that ball. And I was saying that MCC proposed decreased ODI throughout the year, excepting the 50-over World Cup year, so it can be imposed immediately after this 23 World Cup. Lots of supports and just controversies going on after that declaration or the discussion from MCC's annual board meeting. Again, kept it low. Mapaka outside off for a dot. So I think he'll be going around the wicket for Rizwan Hussain, not letting him settle down a bit. And I think Rizwan should be kept himself out of those harmful deliveries or dangerous deliveries by Mapaka. Yes, as I was saying, he's making that quite of uncertainty or the angle for Rizwan. Negotiated nicely for a dot. 7 gone, 32 for 1, Bangladesh under 19. The batting cards so far for Bangladesh under 19, Adil and Rizwan Hussain right there at the ground. Rizwan just got caught by Zonathan, bowled by Kuwaina Mapaka for 5 of 10. Except that it's pretty much well-controlled match for Bangladesh under 19 so far. A very bright and sunny day after a few hide and seeks within the clouds and the sun earlier at the day, and using that condition, that overcast condition, the green top over there, Bangladesh bowlers did very well. Alder continuing on, a bit flighted, lofted shot, inside out, fielder is there, just past him for a high and handsome over boundary, I guess, yes. What a shot by Adil Siddique. Took that risk, knew that there was a fielder at wideish long off, but it was a calculative risk from him. A loopy delivery from Alder. Fuller length it was. Inside out approach from Adil Siddique. It was a bit tough one for the fielder to grab it. Again outside the half this time, a bit awkward bounce from around that off stick. Tried that cut shot but missed it eventually for a dot.
Adil Siddique, he's trying to hit the balls. He's in hurry. He's trying to utilize this power play. Another couple of overs will be bowled after this over. And a soft dismissal. What a poor shot from Adil Siddique. A soft dismissal. A poor shot from Adil Siddique. A easy catch from Alder. A very poor one. He was going good, but unfortunately he couldn't carry it on. Another wicket gone for Bangladesh. Adil Siddique departs. 38 for 2, Bangladesh under 19.
Unfortunate, very unfortunate, as well as unnecessary shot was there from Adil Siddique. You just got onto that crease very comfortably, playing your shots, taking those singles. It was not needed, man. Adil Siddique, 25 of 16. Striker is there, 156. So definitely, it was your game, mate. You just lost that. Look at that. Checking your shot. Went across the spin. Flighted one. Fuller it was. Was going against the turn. No turn there for Alder. And just got that ball straight back to the bowler's hand. And I guess he was showing a bit to the batter. Warned by the umpire, by the on-field umpire, to the captain David Tiger, the Protea captain this time. Ariful Islam, the new man, in for Bangladesh under 19, the star with bat and ball in the second and third match. Will definitely target to finish things off from here for Bangladesh under 19. Greenery everywhere, as Tanzim was saying that this is the most cleanest series and the most planted trees over here in Rajshahi. The blue skies above the sky. It's a very bright and sunny day from there. You'll definitely feel the heat. Hot and humid condition, as I was saying, and Bangladeshi batters would like to toil up the Proteas right from here. Sleep is definitely on for Alder and for Ariful Islam. A watchful block from Arif. Just those 2 wickets. No worry about that, because 129 is the target. You have 38 runs on board so far. So 91 needed from here. Again a dot to finish down to that square leg region. 38 for 2 Bangladesh. নতুন ওভারের শুরু এরপর পরই অল্ডারের বিকজ শেষ বলটা শেষ করতে পারেননি ঠিক মতো। আরও একটি ওভারের সমাপ্তি, 8 ওভার শেষে 38, 2 উইকেট হারিয়ে বাংলাদেশ অনূর্ধ্ব 19 দলের সংগ্রহ 38 রান। তার চেয়েও বড় ব্যাপার হচ্ছে আত্মবিশ্বাসটা খানিকটা চওড়া হচ্ছে বাংলাদেশি ব্যাটারদের ব্যাটে, বিকজ খুব বড় একটা রান কিন্তু তাড়া করতে হচ্ছে না এই মোমেন্টে। বাংলাদেশ আন্ডার 19-কে 91 রান প্রয়োজন। কারেন্ট রান রেটটাও বেশ ডিসেন্ট। দুজন ব্যাটারের মধ্যে একজন ব্যাটার মোটামুটি টাইম কাটিয়েছেন ক্রিজে। 19 বলে 7 রানে অপরাজিত রিজান। আরিফুল ইসলাম মাত্রই জয়েন করলেন তাকে। খুব একটা বেশি কঠিন হওয়ার কথা নয়। সবাইকে আবারও স্বাগতম জানাচ্ছি সিল্ক সিটি রাজশাহী থেকে, যেখানে শহীদ কামরুজ্জামান স্টেডিয়ামে মুখোমুখি 2 দল, অনূর্ধ্ব 19 দল সাউথ আফ্রিকা এবং বাংলাদেশ। দক্ষিণ আফ্রিকার এই স্কোয়াডের গভীরতাটা মোটামুটি বেশ ভালোই। খেলোয়াড়দেরকে রিপ্লেস করে সুইচ করে খেলানো হচ্ছে। বাংলাদেশও পরীক্ষা নিরীক্ষা করছে তাদের স্কোয়াড নিয়ে। 2 দলের কিন্তু টার্গেটটা একদমই স্পষ্ট। মাপাকা রাউন্ড দ্য উইকেট ফর রিজান হোসেন। শর্টল্যান্ড বলটা বেশ স্বাচ্ছন্দ্যে নামিয়ে খেলেছেন পয়েন্ট অঞ্চলে ফিল্ডারের দিকে। ডট বল দিয়ে ওভারের শুরু, যেটা বলছিলাম যে পাখির চোখ করা হচ্ছে পরবর্তী বছরের বিশ্বকাপ যেটা অনুষ্ঠিত হবে শ্রীলঙ্কায় অনূর্ধ্ব 19 দলের 2024 সালে। সো সেই বিশ্বকাপটাকে পাখির চোখ করছে 2 দল। উপমহাদেশীয় কন্ডিশন ডেফিনেটলি শ্রীলঙ্কায় খুব একটা পার্থক্য কিন্তু হয় না এখান থেকে। সো অবশ্যই চাইবে এই 2 দল বেস্ট কম্বিনেশনটা বের করতে। মাপাকা আবারও রাউন্ড দ্য অফ স্টাম্প বোলিং করছেন এবং তার বোলিংটা খুবই ডিসাইসিভ এই ম্যাচে। রান বেশি নেই, তার কাছ থেকে উইকেট চান দক্ষিণ আফ্রিকার অধিনায়ক ডেভিড টিগার অবশ্যই, এবং সেই উইকেটের আশাতেই কিন্তু বারবার তাকে দিয়ে কন্টিনিউ করাচ্ছেন। হোয়াইট হেডকে আনা হয়নি, ট্রিস্টান লিসকে কয়েকটা ওভার করিয়ে বিশ্রাম দেওয়া হয়েছে। সো অবশ্যই মাপাকা যেহেতু তৃতীয় ম্যাচে খেলেননি, এই ম্যাচে অবশ্যই তিনি চাইবেন তার নিজের ছন্দটা ফিরে পেতে, সেই লাইন অ্যান্ড লেন্থটা ফিরে পেতে, সেই কাজটাই করছেন। ব্যাটারকে বেশ খানিকটা ভুগিয়ে চলছেন এখন পর্যন্ত। রান লিক করছেন, বাট মোস্ট ইম্পর্টেন্টলি উইকেটটা আছে তার ঝুলিতে। আবারও সেই ব্যাক অফ লেন ডেলিভারি ট্রাই করেছেন অফ স্টাম্পের ঠিক বাইরে, বেশ খানিকটা রাইজিং ছিল। শর্ট খেলতে গিয়ে শেষ পর্যন্ত নিবৃত করেছেন নিজেকে রিজান হোসেন। ডট
রিজান হোসেন এবং নতুন ব্যাটার আরিফুল ইসলাম এখন একটা পার্টনারশিপ আসলে খুবই জরুরি, আর উইকেট এখান থেকে হারানো যাবে না। প্লিজ দুজন যদি খুব ধৈর্যের সাথে এই ম্যাচটা ব্যাট করে, যে ইতিমধ্যে পাওয়ার প্লেতে তারা দুটো উইকেট হারিয়ে ফেলেছে, 38 রানে তাদের দুটো উইকেট, বিশেষ করে আদিলের যে উইকেটটি একটা গুরুত্বপূর্ণ উইকেট ছিল। আউটসাইড এজ, জাস্ট ইন ফ্রন্ট অফ দ্য স্লিপ ফিল্ডার, মিসফিল্ডিং, আর সিঙ্গেল রান আই থিঙ্ক, ইয়েস রিজানের ব্যাট থেকে আরো একটি রান এলো, বাট ভেরি লাকি ইট ওয়াজ জাস্ট শর্ট অফ দ্য স্লিপ ফিল্ডার। অ্যান্ড একটু দেখে শুনে ব্যাটটা চালাতে হবে এই মুহূর্তে বাংলাদেশি ব্যাটারদেরকে, যেহেতু নতুন ব্যাটার এসেছেন আরিফুল ইসলাম ক্রিজে, এবং পক্ষান্তরে সাউথ আফ্রিকান বোলারদের জন্য কিন্তু এটা একটা বড় অপরচুনিটি। এখন যেহেতু নতুন ব্যাটার মোপাখা তিনি রয়েছেন এই মুহূর্তে বোলিং অ্যাটাকে, একটি উইকেট ইতিমধ্যে নিয়েছেন। লেফট আর্ম মিডিয়াম পেস বোলার, ব্যাক অফ লেন ডেলিভারি, একটা বাউন্সার দিয়ে আসলে কিছুটা ভরকে দেওয়ার চেষ্টা করেছিলেন। ওয়ান বাউন্স ওভার, এটা আম্পায়ার কল করলেন। মোপাখা চেষ্টা করছেন আসলে কিছু ডিফারেন্ট কিছু ট্রাই করার জন্য, দুটো স্লিপ নিয়ে বল করছেন এই মুহূর্তে। একটা অ্যাটাকিং ফিল্ড সেট আপ, একটি ফিল্ডার আমরা যদি দেখি একটি ফিল্ড সেট আপটার দিকে, স্কোয়ার লেগ বাউন্ডারিতে একজনকে রাখা হয়েছে, এবং সেই সাথে একটি ফিল্ডার রয়েছে ডিপ থার্ড ম্যান এরিয়াতে। সো বাউন্সার দিবে এমনটাই আসলে কিন্তু একটা হয়তো ধারণা ছিল, যেহেতু ব্যাক স্কোয়ার লেগের ডিপার পজিশনে একজন ফিল্ডারকে রাখা হয়েছে। No, this time a fuller length delivery from Mopaka. A dot ball to finish the 9th over. Bangladesh under 19, 39 for 2.
চোখ ধাঁধানো রোদ, যেটাকে আমরা বলি, আলো ঝলমলে একদম রাজশাহীতে এই মুহূর্তে বেশ হট অ্যান্ড হিউমিড কন্ডিশন। 32 ডিগ্রি সেলসিয়াস দেখাচ্ছে, এবং হিউমিডিটা কিন্তু অনেক হাই হিউমিডিটি। ইটস ফিল লাইক 41 ডিগ্রি সেলসিয়াস। তো অবশ্যই বুঝতেই পারছেন সাউথ আফ্রিকানদের জন্য এই মুহূর্তে খুবই কঠিন একটা ওয়েদার ক্রিকেট খেলার জন্য। অ্যান্ড উই আর at the bank of Podda rivers. Rajshahi is the green city, the silk city of Bangladesh, here at Shohid Kamrujaman Stadium. Driving slot ball chilo, drive করে দিয়েছেন অলরেডি বলটা রিজান হোসেন, and cover point fielding কোন রান পাবেন না। ডট দিয়ে ওভারের শুরু, একটি উইকেট নিয়েছেন আলডার এবং একটি মাপাখা। এখন পর্যন্ত বেশ স্বাচ্ছন্দ্যে এগোচ্ছে বাংলাদেশ অনূর্ধ্ব-19।
Exactly. Flighted one from Alder. Picked up the wicket of Adil. The most cleanest city in Bangladesh, and another special feature. See a lot of mango trees around the city. Most of the mango production happens here in Rajshahi. So this city is based on silk. So many things, so many special features in Rajshahi. The cricket is back here in Rajshahi. Good to see that. And a big thanks to Bangladesh Cricket Board. They are trying to arrange cricket around the Bangladesh in Sylhet, Chattogram, Dhaka, Rajshahi, Khulna. In near future, we might can see in Bogora or in Naranganj a few more international stadiums here in Bangladesh.
And don't forget about the Borishal.
Yes.
Yes, the Borishal one is the pretty much beautiful stadium and getting renovated for some more league matches or local matches. So definitely stadiums all over the Bangladesh. You will definitely be expecting some more cricketing actions down there. A bit down the track, cover drive at its best from Rizan Hussain. Just get past through that deep extra cover region for a boundary. Finishes things off for the 10th. 43 now for winning this match by Bangladesh under 19 of 240 deliveries.
Look at their shot, very quick, An exquisite cover drive. Nobody moves for that one. Beautifully driven away. He got it. They have restricted South Africa under 19 in just 128 runs, an easy target of 129 runs for Bangladesh.
Absolutely, rest depends on to the batters. They've started well, though 2 wickets have fallen down, but from here it shouldn't be that much harder for them. Another bowling change by South Africa under 19. Spins from all around. Alder just finished his one. Length delivery a bit rising. Surprise the batters. Cut it nice to that point region for a double, yes. Gangot, Isa Gangot is in action with the ball. A slip is still there. Courage from David Tigger, definitely, of keeping that slip in for the batters. Isa Gangot. Straight, no, it was a straight armor and a straight bat drive to the bowler. They're playing straight, they're taking risks, calculative risks all over there. Checking some shots. Back foot cut. Will be a dot, but not that much anxious about those dots because you have a score of 129 to chase on, and definitely with wickets in hand this shouldn't be that much harder if you concede few dots. A very well driven shot, but equally well fielded by the bowler himself, but a bit disappointed because a bit flip there, a bit sleep also from the bowler allowed the batters to take a single. But look at the dedication from the South Africans. They are not taking away from them so easily. A bit of left-hand medium pace from Isa Gangot. He's not getting any turn, but mixing up his pace very smoothly. Not coming around of anything, I think 100 km per hour, Tanzim.
Exactly, that's the trick we have seen from Rabbi or Wasi in the bowling, the quicker one. Another very good delivery, maintaining the proper stump channel. Another dot delivery to finish the 11th over. Bangladesh under 19, 46 for 2. Ariful Islam, he moves on 3. And Rizan Hossain, he is on 12 from 31 deliveries. The required run rate is 2.1.
Has been brought back from where he left in the third one. Bowled brilliantly First ball is a back of line delivery, a bit jumping cut from the batter to that point for a dot. So Pillay has been so much calculative, a bit of costly in the second one, but came back brilliantly in the third with the bat, with the ball. Contributed good amount of performance. Another dot, straightener it was from Pillay, and his strength is Tanzim, just maintaining those right channels along with that brilliant shape for the batters. 83 needed of 232 balls.
Yes, it's a very easy target for the Bangladeshi batters. Lots of ball left.
I guess it's hard of losing this match from here.
Yes, it's gonna be really hurting for the Bangladeshi fans as well. And what really happened? Back of a land delivery, tried to cut it away, but there was a fielder in the deep third man, and the ball finds the fielder. Pillay is the man who strikes for South Africa. Bangladesh lose another wicket from here. They are in trouble, I think. Mian Pranthor was just talking about this, that from here, if you lose this match, it will be really, really pathetic, but Bangladesh lost their another wicket.
Though nothing was there to work on, the ball was brilliant from Rumashan Pillay. Had that bounce, had that shape, and the late ensuing bodyline bowling from Rumashan Pillay, and Ariful Islam just forced there to have that uppercut. But the catch was equally brilliant. Look at that catch and the ball. Also, very last moment, it had some bounce and swing, and look at the catch down there at the backward point. A diving effort, made himself steady there at first, looked into the ball till the very last moment and took the catch. These are the basics, and the Proteas doing the right thing, putting their basics right while bowling, just not get the right. Very unfortunate for Ariful Islam.
Absolutely. The ball was a back of land delivery from Pillay, and it was an incoming one. Tried to play that uppercut shot, but unfortunately the ball found the fielder at the deep third man. At the end, well judged catch. Deep third man. The new man in for Bangladesh. I think Naim Islam, the new batter for Bangladesh. He is in the crease. Bangladesh need another 83 runs from here to win this match. But they have to stay on the crease. They need to build a partnership now. It's a duty for Naim and Rizan Hossain to build a partnership. Bangladesh cannot afford to lose another wicket from here. If they will lose another wicket from here, it will be a really troubling thing for Bangladesh.
Absolutely. It will be a very disappointed one if they lose the track right from here. Rumashan Pillay mixing up his pace, a bit over pitch delivery around that off stick, and defended well by the left-hand batter Naim Islam. So the left-right combination definitely will force the Protea captain David Tigger to bring back another left-arm orthodox spinner with Algar, or whether he should continue with one of his spinners, flick of the wrist with very soft hand. I was talking about Gangat, I just forgot his name. Yes, he could continue with Gangat from one end and Rumashan Pillay from another end, of not just giving any settling period for Bangladeshi Tigers. The young Tigers, 12 gone, it's 47 for 3. Nothing to worry about the overs. You have left with plenty of those. Just get your time on, go with the flow, and score those easy 129 runs. That should be the critical moment for the Africans rather than the Bangladeshis. And in the last match, we saw Gangat played a very crucial part with the ball in the absence of Alder. So now they have Alder and Gangat both here in this match. Lifting out Sifa Fotswane will definitely give a boost a bit for them. But still, 129 is very much short to just defend.
Exactly. South Africa under 19 team batters, they have lost their wickets in a regular interval. What actually Bangladesh under 19 team is doing right now, they have to stay on the crease. They cannot make the same mistake. Just soft-handedly pushed it on the onside for a single from Naeem Hassan. He moves on to and Rizan Hossain. He's looking set now. He's looking confident. Faced 31 deliveries already. Scored 12 runs. He's not in a hurry. He's showing his cool and quiet character at the middle. The agenda is very simple for Bangladeshi batters to stay on the crease and score runs.
Absolutely.
Plenty of deliveries left.
As much as time they can spend, I guess, in the ground in the middle, they will definitely be habituated with the condition more. A pull, a straight kind of pull through that whitish mid-on, not resulted in such good runs, but a dot. So definitely Isa Gangat keeping that pressure high on Bangladeshi batters. If they take it, they will take and they will toil apart. So that's the main thing I was talking about, of not taking any sort of pressure, Tanzim, from here on. Another single been taken through that deep super cover region.
Yes, and spin attack from both of the ends. Bangladeshi batters are so special, especially against the spin bowling. They're very good at playing spin. So I think it won't be a much worrying thing for the Bangladeshi batters. Played across the line, soft-handedly pushes through the onside. A cheeky single, a quick single, and with that single, Bangladesh under 19 reached that mark of 50. The team 50 for Bangladesh under 19. And they need another almost 79 runs from here.
Yeah, driven nicely through that long off region for another single. So yes, as Tanzim was saying that, it shouldn't be that much harder from here. 51 or board, so precisely, if you don't lose wickets from here, it shouldn't be that much harder for you. South Africa bundled down, just got onto a Parsum score of 128. Dig a hole for them after losing wickets on a regular basis. Now it's the time to respond timely with those runs or not with those runs if you just want to be there at the losing side. So from here 2-all is very much obvious. Lots of changes in the bowling options, but they will stick with Romashan Pillay. Romashan Pillay picked up a brilliant wicket with a brilliant ball in the last over. 1 over, 1 run, 1 wicket. All around a #1 performance in the very first over. Now, let's see how Bangladeshi batters handle him. Again, the back of the length. Guided through backward point for a dot.
Brilliant bowling. He's bowling with a slip fielder, a sleep for him, and he's trying to bowl that length deliveries or back of a length deliveries between those 6 to 8 meters range. He's trying to pitch ball between those ranges and maintaining that 4-stamp corridor channel. If any kind of nick from the batter, there's a slip fielder ready behind the stumps. And look at this one. Yes, cut short, but there is a fielder in the deep backward point. A very good shot for a single. And this is from Rizan Hossein, in fact. He moves on 15, and Naeem, he is on 3. So good batting so far, but a long way to go. At least a 50 partnership needed between these two batters.
Of course, as long as they prolong the partnership, it will be an easier task of winning this match from here. Full length, loopy one, but just fault in a no man's land. Very much lucky. They are coming back for the second one though. This is Rumashan Pillai for you. Sudden change in pace, mixed up his pace, a slower off cutter around that off stump line, a bit over pitch, teased the batter to go uppish, and that could have been so much unlucky for Naeem Islam.
Off cutter, absolutely off cutter. And poor one, poor shot from Naeem Islam. He was quite premeditated that he will play that shot on onside. Ooh, what a delivery, just change of angle. Pitched it on length and tried that natural angle against the left-handed batter. Naeem completely missed. He is very lucky that it was a top edge, but ball landed safely. They have to be more watchful on the ball. They need to negotiate the ball against the merit, the loose one. Down the leg, flicks it out, away, found the gap for a boundary.
Took that risk, Naeem. And the risk was definitely paid off for him. It was a loose note from Pillai. After 2 brilliant deliveries, he bowled that one onto the leg side. And the plan was there, it's fine, somehow to find a nick, a flick, a carried away shot from Naeem Islam. And the fielder was there at the short backward square leg. But he played it, he placed it beautifully again. Placed it nice. What a shot. Flick of the wrist for a 6. Through that backward square leg again. At the time he hit Tanzim, the 6 was written onto the ball.
What a shot. A slot delivery. What a pickup shot from Naeem. Look at this one. What a beautiful use of the feet. And what a flick of the wrist. What an execution, placement, perfect, all perfect around this Shoaib Qamar Zaman Stadium. A 6 to finish, a brilliant over. And Pillai was bit expensive in his second over, considered 13 runs in his second over. After 14 overs, Bangladesh under 19, 64 for 3.
15th over starting on, and Gangat continuing his third over, guided nicely for a single though. So from here, it's nothing to worry about, nothing to lose for Bangladesh under 19 of winning this match. So a loss win. It's been there as per rhythmic. So let's see how much rhythmic it can be, because you don't want that rhythm in the last match. Kept it nice, kept it low, only for a single though. And as I was saying, as I was going rhythmic, so many supporters, the viewers who are watching us live at the official YouTube channel of BCB just got carried away or just got disappointed or just got worried about, but still, you never know what happens in cricket. the most uncertain game, the most funniest one. You don't know what happens. Gang are continuing on. Just showed him his stance. Rizan Hussain tried that drive. Down the track, lofted cover drive. Couple of bounces though before the fielder, just for a single. So the field placement was there, a bit squarish one from David Tiger. Triggered Rizan for going big. Placed it nicely. A bit less power generated from that lofted cover drive. Very quicker one. Quicker armor, kept it low. Naeem kept his head cool for negotiating that quicker delivery. He had a dream run in the last two deliveries of Pillis over just before this one. Had 10 runs in last 2 balls. He just need to get stick onto the middle. Again a quicker one. A dot to finish. And it's the break, the innings break. The umpires were looking around the 15 overs time slot. The South Africans got bundled out for 128 runs. So there is the time break. The innings break in between. Bangladesh scored 67 odd runs for the loss of 3 wickets in their 15 overs.
South Africa.
Ne aşağıda Müslümanlar aslında koymuyor. Bangladeş hiç bir şey değil. It's the most scenic view here at Rajshahi. A bit of break there, and after 15th, 67 for 3 Alder will be continuing on. First ball dot for him. Driven nicely for the second consecutive one. Out of his helmet now, Rizan Hussain. Boosting up with confidence. Sleep is there for him. South Africa just don't let their fielders. What a shot, inside out again. Cover drive, no one is there. The ball will be running on and winning the race for a boundary. What a good shot. Quicker, fuller it was, there to be hit. Rizan just made a space and just hammered it away through a beautiful looking lofted cover drive. A treat to watch, definitely. Again a bit flyer. A quicker one around the off stump. A back-footed late cut, but definitely grounded, not taking any risk, taking a bit calculative one. Attacking at the same time, going back to the bowler with some defensive stroke again. Playing according with the merit of the ball. Last ball, no runs. Been offered, 16 gone, 71 for 3. Look at the shot. What a foot movement over there. There was a fielder at cover point, beat him, and just got past it for a boundary. Rizan pumping up with confidence. 21 for him of 46, taking his time, doing the right thing, going with the flow, and scoring runs as he took 3 important wickets, 3 top order wickets for South Africa to get away with that low runs. A bit uppish again, but it's safe and simple towards that cow corner region for a forward step shot from Naeem Islam. Just keeping him nice and calm, cool and composed innings so far from these 2 batters. Naeem is attacking, and while on, Rizan Hussain is just playing his shots, going with the flow. Had an edge a bit, went on towards that short third man for a single. Doing his role perfectly. Reverse one, beautifully played. No one is there. And the ball won the race again for a boundary. What a shot. Naeem Islam pumped this run chase up through some beautiful looking shots. Flick of the wrists, reverse sweep. What a shot all along. To that point, the fielder was there, but they had no chance to stop that beauty from Naeem Islam. Front foot defense, sensible batting. Right after a reverse sweep. He wouldn't love to go for another big one. Off drive, this time just couldn't get his balance away and just lose his wicket in this fashion won't be so much satisfying for Naeem Islam. It was another straightener, quicker one, and he goes after that. Went on very fast and he responded it, but the line and length wasn't there to hit the ball. He was being trapped around the stump. Mid-off made no mistake to catch it. Fourth one down for Bangladesh under 19. Here's another word view. "21 of 16, they're losing, they're throwing their wickets basically. Shihab James will be the next man in. And the South Africans do have something to cheer about. Look at the ball. Drifting away, followed the batter, Issa Gangat. And what a good delivery. Just binding him within his territory and forced him to play shots. Placed right in front of that mid-off fielder for a catch. 17 overs gone, it's 77 for 4. From here on, you just can't afford to lose a match. In a sense of losing confidence for you. Here's the bird view. We're talking about lots of guests down here at the stadium. Eighteenth over starting in, high up in the air. Oh my God, this was a suicide. Rizan Hossain waited and waited along, flighted a bit uprising, a sudden bounce, a surprising one, and he just not could carry him out of playing that or checking that square cut. A late cut, a bit uppish for the bounce, and just got caught onto that short third man region. Back-to-back wickets, 2 set batters. Beg your pardon, Shihab James was there, the new batter. And what a time to lose that wicket for Bangladesh. Borenno walks in, Mohammad Ashrafuzzaman Borenno. I was talking that it was a panic run. Yes, new batter Shihab James. tended to cut, got onto the back foot, and at that time, no need of playing that square cut so easily, as Alder has been that much effective card of bowling for South Africa, and that proved again. So 2 back-to-back wickets. Shihab James gone. Promising one, got runs in the second match, not that much in the third one. So from here, it seems like dooming again. Sleep is there, short Hardman is there, same fielding position for Borno. Loud appeal. Flighted, drifting away from the batter. Alder and all the South African under 19 players were up in the air with the appeal, but it turned down. I think the umpire had the best vision of watching that ball, just drifted along with the bat first. Let's see. I guess it had the touch of the wheel first and then got struck at the pad. Driven away nicely for a single. Got off the mark, Borno. Keeper batter for Bangladesh under 19. His first match in the series. Now Rizan has to take the responsibilities from here. Asleep is there also for Rizan because he can be that much attacking, but no, just kept it with the defense shot. Losing their way a bit, and a fielder has been sent to the cow corner region for Rizan. I think encouraging him to go big, and another one! Oh my God! Misery for Bangladesh. Ecstasy for the South African under 19 players. What a catch. 6th down. It's a suicide. It's really a suicidal one from Bangladesh under 19. What are you doing, Rizan? You have been teased up with that fielder at the cow corner end, teased up with no man in the deep extra cover or the cover point, and you just got into the trap of Alder and David Tiger. Elated Africans now. They were searching for that trump card, and Alder is just proving that one. The two spinners mostly, Alder and Gangat. They are going through that middle order of Bangladesh under 19. It's been a disaster. Seems like a bit heavier footstep back to the crease for Rizan Hussain. Was set there at the ground, was taking time. Look at the catch. Jumping back of his own yard. Flighted one, loopy one, teasing that shot. And that lofted cover drive just didn't pass the fielder. What a catch. A leg jumped catch from the fielder. And they are related. Why shouldn't they? They're trapping Bangladesh under 19 batters. Left-hander in, it's Rabbi, the captain, the skipper Mahfuzur Rahman Rabbi. Play sensible cricket, Rabbi. This is the time for you to prove. Straightener, a bit lower one. Defended well. A complete mess up for the under-19 Tigers. From nowhere there for 68 for 3, now 78 for 6. A complete mess up, a complete panic walk for them. There was no hurry, it's 129 to chase down. And now it seems like a lot. Far from here, a highway of hell from here, from Bangladesh under 19. You just can't lose it from here. 4 wickets in hand, and look at the overs remaining now. 32 clean overs left with to chase this down, and you are losing your way. 2 new batters now. Skipper himself and the keeper batter himself. Captain and the keeper. Rabbi, the changing one from Ar Amin, performed not that much well in Khulna. So today, Mahfuzur Rahman Rabbi just managed the captaincy role. Now he has to maintain the captaincy role, the guiding role. Mapaka brought back in, surely for have some genuine pace and go through that late middle order and the tail ends of this Bangladeshi batting lineup. That's the perfect strategy from here on. First ball dot. Again, a nervous movement from him. Borano just going along with the pace, keeping his head lower a bit, watching the ball. Alder just proving handy for Bangladesh. They drop Sifaful Soane to get the place for Alder, and he just proved his worth. Outside off. Tracked it nicely. Mapaka, 3 dot balls, back-to-back deliveries from him will definitely pump him up. And at this situation, they need wickets. Nobody good than Mapaka. Again, a bouncer. Expected one from Mapaka. Guided nervously, firmly to that backward point to third man region for only a single though. Strike rotation is very much important. Take some time to get down a bit easily. Go through with this match. Get all those 129 runs on board. That's not that much difficult from here on. All the mental coaches, all the advices from down there, from the coaching staffs, are with Alder and the Tiger gang right now. Bangladesh is in pressure. These 2 batters, Rabbi and Borno, definitely feeling the hit. Over the wicket for the captain. Rabbi pulled it along. 2 men down there joining in to grab the ball. Now this kind of situation, you have to have your heads up, have to have your nerve very cool. Need to learn these situations, how to handle these panic moments, how to just handle your opposition bowlers, and above all, just maintaining your capability. What a shot! Cover drive, driven through that deep super cover region for a boundary. A much needed one to break the shackles, to ease the pressure. Fuller length it was from Mapaka, and it guided beautifully to that straight bat. 8 was needed at the very last ball of the over. 84 for 6, yes. You were watching it, a real one. Take that replay. A bit strong seam delivery. Down on his knees and just executed the cover drive so gently. Look at the required card for Bangladesh. They just need 45 runs to win. Come on, from 186 balls. If you take 2 runs per over from here, you could win this match easily. Perfect block from Rabbi, the skipper. No need to take a part of Elder. He is on his 7th over. Tiger will definitely eyeing on to finish his spell with as much as wickets. And the fielder just pushed back to the point region. A short backward point has been brought up. Short backward square leg for him also. With that short square leg and short mid wicket. Pitched that ball perfectly onto the pads. But Rabbi took no risks. This guided ball to that square leg region for a dot. Take as much as time you needed. Again, a front foot block. Take as much as time you need. Keep your eyes very much safe while playing those shots all around the ground. A bit spreaded fielding position now. Though all are just hustling and bustling into the 30-yard circle. Only 2 men. Only 3 fielders are out of there. A bit spread and tight at the same time from Tiger. Wideish long on through the cow corner. A square leg and a point at the deep. All are there for them. 84 for 6. That's the scoreboard. Length delivery. He is tightening up his length. Close bodyline deliveries. Wicket to wicket deliveries. That's been the key for Alder. It's proving lethal for Bangladeshi batters. And a bit surprising one. Fuller this time, mixing up his line and lengths very cleverly. A maiden, a very efficient maiden over from Alder. And a defending one from the Bangladeshi skipper Rabbi. 84 for 6 after 20. First over starting on, and Mapaka continuing from one end. No Tristan Scalise or no white hits so far in the bowling lineup for South Africans. Very much tactical changes there for South Africa under 19. They just need 4 lethal or good deliveries to take this match away from Bangladesh under 19. Critical situation. Borno and Rabbi still there. Tail enders right after this. Again, back of lane delivery. Outside off, guided nicely to that backward point for no runs. You must be feeling very, very tight and must be feeling very much unusual of facing this situation, but this is the learning, definitely. If you lose or win, the learning is more important. And if you could just perform well accordingly, what a delivery, what a bouncer. Took a lot of Borno. Brilliantly bowled bouncer. The umpire showed the signal of that bouncer, that one bouncer is enough like this and you just can't bowl another one. So we can expect that back of a lane delivery from him or even a fuller one. So that's the perfect chance for him. Yes, again, it's a bouncer. Now, the second one in this over, that's it from Mapaka, the Queen of Mapaka. I think the first signal was for the first bouncer, and now the umpire has a smiley face of just showing the second one. So the final 2 deliveries, you definitely will see some good length one or some fuller one here from Mapaka. Absolutely, the length delivery, not that much heighted one. It will just tease the batter, I guess, with that half volley or a full length delivery because the fielder is there. He will take some risks. He will need just 4 wickets. Definitely he will take that risk to let the batter driving that ball through that cover. Again, a back of a length, brilliantly guided, cut short, cut it fine, through that backward point for a boundary. Finished the 21st over, 88 for 6. What a shot from Borno. A jumping cut, a whooping one from him. And just found that gap in between of point and deep backward point. Look at that shot. Finding the gap nice and passing that fielder through that deep point region for a boundary. A bit of jump to face the back of a delivery of Mapaka and cut it nice. $88 for 6 after 21. Crowds are coming in a good number here at Shahid Kamarujaman Stadium in Rajshahi. We are here at the Silk City of the country, the most cleanest one. The hide and seek is going on within the clouds and the sun. You could see the flags up above their heads for covering up that sunshine. Came to cheer about Oh, that's a brilliant delivery. Just that spiced up Alder and the Africans. What a delivery. No clue of that. Very much lucky, Rabbi, of getting away that delivery. Length one, coming back in. Oh, again, low bounce, straight back, a bit uppish. Half chance it was for Alder. Just couldn't hold the ball. But no run, short leg has been introduced. Test style fielding setup for Rabbi. Not in a comfortable way. He's batting on and not a comfortable situation for him also. Short leg being introduced, fine leg in, short third man in, short mid wicket in for him. Short cover point, everybody is there, the tight position. Long off is not there, it's been brought up inside the circle. Only 3 fielders out there for Rabbi outside the circle. A loopy one, a full toss, guided nicely, driven beautifully through that cow corner region for a boundary, breaking the shackle and increasing their confidence a bit. Loosener from Alder, and it's been driven nicely through that region of mid-wicket and cow corner, bisecting the 2 fielders. A long gap down there, placed it nice. Timely boundary from him. Again a full toss, lower one. Driven nicely to that short mid-wicket, to the mid-wicket region. Only a single been taken. Single to finish things off for 22nd. It's 93 for 6 on board for Bangladesh. Here's the batting card. Not a good one for Bangladesh under 19. 25 from Adil Siddiq, 22 from Rizan Hussain, 21 from Naim Islam. Not that much support from the top and middle orders. Mapaka continuing in. Tried that pull shot. Again a bouncer. Couldn't complete that shot perfectly. Again a single. Six down for 94. It's so much surprising for the supporters, for the listeners and viewers down there at the stadium and at the official Facebook, YouTube channel of Bangladesh Cricket Board. Definitely a good side, a conversation between the umpire and David Tigger, the captain himself. I think stopping a bit and eyeing something from Mapaka. It was a bit high there, and they were asking, I think, for a no ball because it was way above the height. It got hit almost at the upper part of the helmet. From there he took that pull shot. I think they are mentioning that to the umpires, and it's fine for themselves. but not even signaling that one bouncer. Partnership of 16 of 27 deliveries. Look at the required run rate. It's just 1.26 per over from there, but the Africans just need 4 good balls to have this match into their pocket. Again, a back of a lane delivery. It's been rising up for Bangladeshis. A bit jumping drive towards cover and cover point. No single been taken. And along with that, Ambul coming in again. Mr. Tanzim in the com box. He's just got surprised like me.
Absolutely. Bangladesh lost their way, but finally, Borno and Rabbi, these two batters, are trying to defend these runs. I think if Bangladesh can pass 100, then that 100 mark, then the rest of the runs, rest of the 29 runs will be easy for the Bangladeshi batters. Let's have a look on the next batting options for Bangladesh. Rafiuzzahman Rafi is the next man in for Bangladesh under 19. Wasi Siddiqui and Rohanat Dola Borshon. These 3 batting options left for Bangladesh. And now it's a short drinks break here at Shohid Qamar Zaman Stadium. Fielders and the players are entering with the water bottles. So much hot and humid weather out there. Seventeen over, 17.1 and 17.15. Scoredly quick call-ups now costing the Bangladesh, but still the 2 batters who are right now on the crease, they are trying to build a partnership. It's an easy target for Bangladeshi batters, Borno and Rabbi. These 2 batters are trying to defend these runs. Bangladesh need to win this match, a must-win game for Bangladesh, because if they lost the match, they will lose the series. Now we can see some black clouds on the sky.
Like the black sheds over there, the batting lineup of Bangladesh team. It's been a disarray. It's been a messy one from there. Not that much support, not that much calmness, and they just lost wickets on a regular basis, Tanzim. And for that reason, this kind of situation just happened for them, not a very comfortable one. Again, that outside offline, teasing the batter to go up and above. Somehow he managed to just keep him away. He was just going through the batting lineup, the batting scores.
Kuena Mapaka picked up a wicket, given 31 runs in his bowling in his 8th over. He took the very first wicket of the innings for South Africa. Trying to create that natural angle just past the fielder at the gully region. There was a fielder tried to play an uppercut. Any kind of uppercut is very risky because there's a fielder in the deep third man. Very lucky in this occasion, the ball didn't carry towards to the fielder at deep third man. Opaka is concentrating on his bouncer deliveries. He is putting bouncer one after another. And now we can see there is a short third man, deep third man, and deep fine leg. Inside edge. I think it was an inside edge, thick inside edge. There was an appeal. Yes, no signal, leg by signal from umpire. So there was an involvement of the bat, just a single. Tried to generate some extra pace and bounce. Mapaka, they know another wicket from here. Bangladesh will be in deep trouble. Those 30 runs will be looking very difficult if Bangladesh lose another wicket from here. Bangladesh cannot afford to lose another wicket. Another very good delivery, maintaining the proper channel. And Bangladeshi batters, especially Boronno and Rabbi, they don't want to lose their wicket. Another over gone of Mapaka after 23 overs. Bangladesh under 19, 97 for 6.
খুব একটা আদর্শ সাইড নয় ডেফিনেটলি বাংলাদেশি ক্রিকেট প্রেমীদের জন্য এই মুহূর্তে 6টি উইকেট পড়ে গেছে, যদিও খুব একটা বেশি রান তাড়া করতে হচ্ছে না এখান থেকে, কিন্তু এই স্কোরটাই যদি 150 বা 180 হয়ে যেত তানজিম, তাহলে কিন্তু অনেকটা কঠিন হয়ে যেত। সো এখান থেকে বলতেই হচ্ছে পা হওয়ার কালে চলবে না। ইটস বিন এ ভেরি ইজি ম্যাচ ফর ইউ। আপনারা বোলাররা আপনাদের কাজটা ইজি করে দিয়েছে, কিন্তু সেই কাজটাও কঠিন করে তুলেছেন ব্যাটাররা দায়িত্বজ্ঞানহীন ব্যাটিং এ। সো ডেফিনেটলি একটা লার্নিং ফেজ এখান থেকে বাংলাদেশি প্লেয়ারদের, স্পেশালি ব্যাটারদের। সো এই সিচুয়েশনটা হ্যান্ডেল করে যদি বাংলাদেশ এই ম্যাচটা জিতে পারে, ক্রিকেটীয় অনিশ্চয়তাকে পাশে রেখে, আই থিঙ্ক এটা বুস্ট করবে বাংলাদেশের মোরালিটিকে 5th ম্যাচের জন্য।
এক্স্যাক্টলি, এবং প্রান্ত যেটা বলছিলেন, কিন্তু তার আগে ডাউন দ্য গ্রাউন্ড পাওয়ারফুল স্ট্রেট ড্রাইভ, ইটস আ বাউন্ডারি।
অ্যাবসলিউট জ্যামার, হোয়াট আ শট, স্ট্রেট ড্রাইভ অ্যাট ইটস বেস্ট। এবং বলতে না বলতেই যে কথাটা বলছিলাম যে মোরালিটি, এই মোরালিটিটা খুবই ইম্পর্টেন্ট ছিল। স্ট্রেট ড্রাইভের মাধ্যমে জাস্ট মিড অফ মিডনকে পাশ কাটিয়ে ক্রিকেটের সবচাইতে সেফ শটটা খেলেছেন এখানে, বলতেই হচ্ছে রাব্বি। বাউন্ডারি খুবই দরকারি ছিল, খুবই প্রয়োজনীয় ছিল তানজিম, এবং বাংলাদেশ সেটা পেয়ে গেল, সেটা রাব্বির সৌজন্যে।
Exactly, and with that boundary, 100 comes off for Bangladesh. Another back foot card, ball is going towards to the fence, but very good fielding at the deep. নিশ্চিতভাবে দুটো রান কিন্তু বাঁচিয়েছেন সেখানে ডিপার পজিশনে ফিল্ডার। ভেরি গুড ওভার ফর বাংলাদেশ। এবং এটাই বলছিলাম যে একটু আগে, যে 100 রানের যেই ল্যান্ডমার্কটা রয়েছে, সেই মার্কটা যদি বাংলাদেশ পার করতে পারে আর কোনো উইকেট না হারিয়ে, পরবর্তীতে বাকি যে রানগুলো থাকবে সেটা বাংলাদেশের জন্য তখন একটা বেশ একটা ভরসা দিবে, একটা কনফিডেন্স দিবে রানগুলোকে চেস করার জন্য। এখন কিন্তু সেই কনফিডেন্সটা আমরা দেখছি ব্যাটারদের মধ্যে। এবারের প্রথম দুটি বল থেকে কিন্তু 6 রান এসেছে। এবং একটু আগে প্রান্ত যেটা বলছিল, এই স্কোরটা যদি 150 বা 180 হতো, সেক্ষেত্রে এটা কিন্তু বেশ কঠিন হয়ে যেত এখান থেকে। অবশ্যই সেটা হতো, বাট বাংলাদেশ যেখানে 77 থেকে 78-এ যেতে 3টি উইকেট হারিয়েছে, এরকম যদি সিচুয়েশন কুইক ইন্টারভ্যালে আবার যদি বাংলাদেশ 2টি বা 1টি উইকেট হারিয়ে ফেলে, সেক্ষেত্রে কিন্তু এই রানটাও একটি বিশাল পাহাড়সম রান মনে হবে।
নিঃসন্দেহে তানজিম, এখান থেকে ম্যাচ বের করাটা খুবই খুবই গুরুত্বপূর্ণ। যেটা বলছিলাম যে নেক্সট ম্যাচগুলোর জন্য যে মোরালিটিটা আপ হবে এখান থেকে বাংলাদেশের, এটা খুবই প্রয়োজনীয় এবং এই প্রয়োজনীয় কাজটাই করতে হবে এখন রাব্বি এবং বরেন্দ্রকে। গুরুদায়িত্ব তাদের হাতে, অবশ্যই ব্লক করেছেন পারফেক্টলি শেষ বলটা গ্যাঙ্গাটের, আরও একটা ওভারের সমাপ্তি।
And this is the stage for the youngsters to show their character, to show their ability, how they handle the pressure of these situations, because these players will be playing in the national side someday. I think we can see the replay on the last ball, but maybe there was a touch. But if we can see from another angle, we could have seen it clearly. But umpire said it just a couple of runs. So anyway, 103 for 6. Bangladesh under 19 after 24 overs. Required run rate is very low. They just have to take 1 run per over. That's the required run rate. Current run rate is 4.29. But the key factor is that Bangladesh lost 6 wickets.
Tanzim, this is
Any
the
wicket
match.
from here or a couple of wickets from here will be really difficult for Bangladeshi batters to chase this small target.
I think they can sit back and play at least test cricket. I think that will win this match for you also, because it's a target that's so low. You have lost 6 wickets. You just nothing need to carry about, nothing need to worry about, and nothing to face on. So much pressure from here. It's just a cool-headed innings from any of these two batters. It will just win this match for you. And if you could stay there as the test match, it will be so much smoother for you from winning this match from here. Again, another run from the bat, another single.
But good thing is both of the batters are looking very comfortable at the middle, and Rabbi has faced 22 deliveries, and Boronno has faced 18 deliveries so far. Boronno moves on 12 and Rabbi on 13. He's on strike, left-handed batter Rabbi. And down the leg, poor delivery. Just flicks it away for a single down to the fine leg fielder. In that kind of situation, you cannot ball down the leg. You need to keep your line and length tight to create some pressure, because single will ease the pressure on the batters. So Mapaka bowled really well. He needs to maintain that proper line and length. We have seen the ability from Mapaka to bowl the length deliveries, especially back of a length or the length with hitting hard on the deck. This kind of and generating extra bounces. We have seen many variations from him. But look at the last delivery. It was quite fuller one from Mapaka. No run. It's a dot ball. No hurry between in both of the batters. They are absolutely looking quiet and calm. They just want to touch that winning mark of 129 runs. Just need 24 runs from here to win this match and level the series. It's a very important match and a crucial one for Bangladesh under 19.
No doubt about that, Tanzim. Winning from here will be like a relief for the team. Mapaka pacing up in every deliveries. That's been showing up a perfect example of what South Africa national side will be getting for some years. And he has been so lethal with his sheer pace, with the line, with the body line approach, and with sheer attacking mode. That's been making him so much potential, so much different from other bowlers.
Exactly. He's going to put some back of a lane deliveries outside of Sam, because there is a gully fielder and also there is a third man. Look at this one. I was talking about this one. He's going to put bouncer outside of Sam, so that batter, enticing the batter to play the uppercut, because there's a fielder in the gully and there's a third man. But this one, the back of a length, it was a bouncer in fact, and umpire called it wide.
Yes, that's the most important thing. You need to just nurture a bit and flourish that through the national side. You could just lose your control whilst attacking the batters or inducing the batters to play short. Again, a bit uppish, but cut it nicely. Going on to the fence. A bit fumble over there at backward point. Let the batter taking 2 important runs. Tiger is in there at the backward point. I think that's another thing he has to learn from this kind of situations, that you need to be with your teams very closely, especially with your bowler, to have some advices, to hear more about of his plans, of his strategies to get that batter out. But you just can't afford to feel at the deeper end. You just need to be more communicative with your bowler. A lengthy one, down to leg, and another over got completed. It's It's 108 for 6 after 25. So now only 21 runs needed, Tanzim, from here. If nothing occurred dramatic, I think this match is pretty much done for Bangladesh.
And spin attack we can see, and spin will ease the pressure on the Bangladeshi batters. As I mentioned that Bangladeshi batters, they are love to play spin. So a spin attack right now. Both of these batters going really good. Borno on 14 and Rabbi moves on 13. Rabbi on 13, Borno on 14 in fact. So medium pacer, I think. Medium pace bowling attack has been introduced. James Whitehead is the bowler. Medium pace bowling option, and this is very good call, I think, from the captain. He's trying his part-time option. If they can manage a wicket from here, sometimes part-timer are really workable.
Yes, but at the same time, Tanzim, I guess they should go with Alder from one end and another spinner, Gangart, from the other end. You need to have wickets. You need to just take wickets off your opposition, and it's a very close and very low total of 128 odd runs. So you need to keep just building the pressure onto your opposition, and that's very much important from here on, rather than going with a new bowling option. Whitehead it is. So definitely be eyeing on to that wicket to wicket taking deliveries from Whitehead. It's been a pressure for him also, rather than just bowling with your wicket taking option of Alder and Gangart.
Exactly, James Whitehead. And slot delivery, tried to play it through the cover, but protection in the circle, no run. It's a dot ball.
Next ball in. Again a scrumblesome presentation from Whitehead. Just outside off, teasing the batters, teasing and teasing, encouraging him, come and play your off drive, play your cover drive, play that cut shot. A short cover is there also, point, cover point, short cover, mid off, all are there. That's the perfect channel. Perfecting his line and length, ball by ball, and Whitehead is just trying to have that upper hand on any of these two batters, and if any kind of wickets fall down, it will be hurting Bangladesh's cause of winning this match. Again, a loopy one, a bit off cutter being tried, outside off again, mixing up his line and lengths, a bit over-pitched, again inducing the batter, but definitely Rabbi did not just respond.
Oliver Whitehead, captain, tried a different option, a part-time option for a breakthrough. South Africa under-19, they are looking for a breakthrough. Bangladesh under-19 required another 21 runs from here. A very good over from Whitehead. A maiden over. It's a very good over from him. Just putting the pressure on the Bangladeshi batters by this maiden over. Another over gone. After 26 overs, Bangladesh under-19, 108 for 6.
প্রান্তর এবং তানজিম আছি আপনাদের সাথে with the live telecast of this fourth youth ODI. দক্ষিণ আফ্রিকা অনূর্ধ্ব 19 দল এবং বাংলাদেশ অনূর্ধ্ব 19 দলের মধ্যকার এই ম্যাচটি সরাসরি সম্প্রচার হচ্ছে ক্লাউড লাইভের সৌজন্যে সিভিল সিটি রাজশাহী থেকে, রাজশাহীর শহীদ কামরুজ্জামান স্টেডিয়াম। সার্বিক তত্ত্বাবধানে বাংলাদেশ ক্রিকেট বোর্ড, hats off to them for organizing such telecast options for the viewers. আগে যেখানে অনেকগুলো ম্যাচই দেখা যেত না, সেখানে বিসিবির তত্ত্বাবধানে এবং তাদের ইনিশিয়েটিভের কারণে কিন্তু আজ এই ম্যাচগুলো আমরা দেখতে পাচ্ছি। মাঠে দর্শক আসতে পারছে এবং রাজশাহীর মতো বিভাগীয় শহরগুলোতে ক্রিকেট ছড়িয়ে দেওয়ার জন্য তাদের যে পরিকল্পনা, সেই পরিকল্পনাকে সাধুবাদ দিতেই হয়। বিকজ এই ম্যাচগুলো দেখতে দেখতেই কিন্তু লোকাল যারা আছে, স্থানীয় যারা আছেন, তারাও কিন্তু উৎসাহিত হবেন। তারাও দেখবেন যে না, ক্রিকেটেও আরও ভবিষ্যৎ আছে, আরও অপশনস আছে। যদিও ক্রিকেট একটা সার্বজনীন খেলা হয়ে দাঁড়িয়েছে বাংলাদেশে এবং অল ওভার দ্য কান্ট্রি, এটা কিন্তু একটা উৎসবের মতো হয়ে আসছে বাংলাদেশে। সো ডেফিনেটলি বাংলাদেশ আন্ডার-19 চেষ্টা করবে এই ম্যাচটা জিতে সিরিজে সমতা এনে শেষ ম্যাচের জন্য উত্তেজনার পারদ চড়িয়ে রাখতে।
Liam Alder, he is continuing on his 9th over, considered 26 runs and the most successful bowler, picked up 3 important wickets. প্রান্তর একটু আগে কিন্তু এটাই বলছিল যে অ্যাল্ডারকে যদি বোলিং অ্যাটাকে নিয়ে আসা যায় এবং তাকে যদি এক প্রান্ত থেকে তাকে দিয়ে অ্যাটাক করানো যায়, যেহেতু শেষ ওভারটি মেডেন হয়েছিল, একটা কিন্তু প্রেশারে রয়েছে বাংলাদেশি ব্যাটাররা, তারা এখনো রান বের করতে পারছে না। শেষ 7টি বল থেকে তারা কোনো ধরনের রান বের করতে পারেনি, তাই বেশ এই জায়গায় এসে প্রেশারটা ক্রিয়েট করা। আরও একটি ডট বল, একের পর এক ডট বল, কিছুটা মনস্তাত্ত্বিকভাবে আসলে বিব্রত করার চেষ্টা করছে। অ্যান্ড দিস দ্য পার্ট অফ দ্য গেম, যে একেবারে ডিরেক্ট থ্রো উইকেটের দিকে ব্যাটারের বডি লাইন বরাবর থ্রো করেছিলেন ব্যাটার, সেক্ষেত্রে বসে গিয়ে শেষ পর্যন্ত বরণ্য নিজেকে রক্ষা করেছেন। অ্যান্ড অ্যাল্ডার, দিস ইজ হিজ চান্স। এই ওভারেই কিন্তু আসলে সেই চান্সটাকে কাজে লাগাতে পারবেন কিনা, যেহেতু রান বের করতে পারছে না, রান বের করার জন্য বেশ উন্মুখ হয়ে রয়েছে বাংলাদেশি ব্যাটাররা। এবার কিন্তু চমৎকার একটি ফ্লাইটের ডেলিভারি, ইনসাইড আউট কভার ড্রাইভ, প্রেসার রিলিজিং বাউন্ডারি ফ্রম বাংলাদেশ, ফ্রম বরণ্য, ইটস আ বাউন্ডারি।
ফিল্ডিং এফোর্টটা টপ নচ ছিল না, ড্রাইভিং এফোর্ট ছিল যদিও 4টা রান আটকাতে, বাট কাম অন, এই ম্যাচ সিচুয়েশনে আপনাকে কিন্তু সামর্থ্যের 100 ভাগের চেয়েও বেশি দিতে হবে এই ম্যাচগুলো, টাইট ম্যাচগুলো জেতার জন্য। বাট লুক অ্যাট দ্য কভার ড্রাইভ, ভেরি স্লপি ফিল্ডিং, ভেরি ফ্লপি, একদমই স্লপি ফিল্ডিং, মিসফিল্ডই বলতে হচ্ছে। বাট আপনি কোনো মতেই এই কভার ড্রাইভটাকে খাটো করতে পারেন না। বরেন্দ্রর দুর্দান্ত শট, দুর্দান্ত কভার ড্রাইভে প্রেসার রিলিজ করেছেন তিনি। 17টি রান দরকার 140 বল থেকে, আবারও সেই ফ্লাইট, আবারও একটু ব্যাটারকে সামনের পায়ে খেলানোর চেষ্টা, একটু টার্ন আদায় করার চেষ্টা, কিন্তু এই পিচটা এখন পর্যন্ত তানজিম দুর্দান্ত আছে, স্পোর্টিং আছে এখন পর্যন্ত, উভয় ব্যাটার বলার সবার জন্যই। সো ইউ হ্যাভ টু ফিল ফর সাউথ আফ্রিকান ব্যাটার্স যে তারা একটা বড় স্কোর, অ্যাটলিস্ট 180-190 একটা স্কোর বাংলাদেশিদের সামনে কিন্তু পোস্ট করতে পারেনি।
Exactly. I don't see any fielder in the deep mid wicket or in the long on or long off or wideish long on. Why you are bowling and enticing the batter with the flighted one? If Bangladeshi batter play a cross-batted shot towards to the mid wicket, all the fielders are inside the circle. Now, what kind of I don't know what kind of mentality now South African bowlers are showing. Maybe they are trying to attack with the close fielders, but that's not the right approach. If you put your fielders on the deep mid wicket or wideish long on area or square leg and put some loose deliveries and enticing the batter to play those sweep shots or cross-batted shot, then there might be a chance for a catch out in the deep mid wicket or deeper positions.
Exactly, not just going with the analysis from Tanzim, but even before of that, you could just bring back your champion bowlers, not wider or not that much something harder you could try, but just go with the spinning options, have those slip fielders, that short leg fielders you brought in a while before to pressurize the Bangladeshi batters, to keep that tight. Whenever they will take risk, it would just open that chance of taking wickets. And now you are just bringing another spinning option. So there was no point of having Whitehead and Tiger himself coming back in the option of bowling. That's been a brilliant delivery, flighted one, a bit uppish from good length, but it was just turned down. The appeal I'm saying about, appeal of an LBW, and at the same time as a cut out of there, and there you can see nowhere there, missing the leg, head and height. Again quicker one, a bit uppish. So that was what I was talking about. You could have your fielders at the short leg, silly point, long leg, short leg, and the short leg sleep along with the first sleep. Had that a test style fielding setup with your spinners, it would be so much harder for them. Straight drive, what a shot, just a bounce before the fence. And yes, you are taking the chance, you are taking the loopholes around and just got an absolute jammer for a boundary. What a shot from Rabbi.
Yeah, at that point, brilliant batting from Rabbi. Just capitalize the field setup. He knows if he can pass that inner circle, then it's going to be a boundary. All the fielders are fielding in the inner circle. Only a fielder we can see who is fielding in the deep square leg. Otherwise, everybody is fielding in the inner circle. So if you can just beat the fielder, inner circle fielder, it's going to be a boundary. And that trick has been done by Rabbi. Well played. But David Trigger, the skipper, he has taken the responsibility and he took the ball to
And
defend.
seeing the hammerings also, Tanzim.
Exactly. What a brilliant shot from Rabbi. This partnership, a good partnership between both of these batters. Just needed 13 runs from here. A lot of ball left, 135 deliveries left, but that's not the concern. Now the concern is just get those 13 runs to anchor the win for Bangladesh. Yes, only a fielder we can see in the deeper position, and that fielder is from deep square leg. Otherwise, everybody. And now our attacking field setup. There is a short silly mid-off and a sleep.
At the same point, silly point there also. At this point, after got the hammering, Tanzim, there's no issue of just bringing back again another fielder. Where was he? Just before the ball, and he could just have that unconventional type of fielding setup for Rabbi and Borno. Again a back foot cut, but straight onto that cover point fielder. So a wideish mid on is there for the catch, I guess. but you have to bowl that perfect channel delivery. That's another quicker. Missed it, missed the slog sweep. A dot to finish. 116 for 6 after 28.
Yeah, see, you can say these kind of attacking field setup if the batters are new, but both of these batters are well set. Rabli moves on 17 and Borno on 18. So it's a little drinks break here at Shohid Kamar Zaman Stadium. We'll be back here again when the play will resume. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned with BCB's official YouTube channel.
much good display, but it was a decent one to get past that 129 target set by the South African under 19 team. Moving on to the bowling card, a valiant effort from South Africa under 19 team. 1 wicket each for Mapaka and Gangert, but the standalone performance, 3 wickets for Liam Alder coming back into the team, and getting those 3 wickets will definitely pump him up for the last match. South Africa tried and got 6 important wickets, one also for Romashan Pillay with the brilliant delivery. So these are all the bowling cards of South Africa under 19 team. So the summary is Bangladesh under 19 team winning this match by 4 wickets with 21 overs in hand, winning this match to move along to the 5th one on Monday, 17th of July. Down there at the presentation ceremony. I were you, I'd still be in the hotel. Where's all the supporters gone? Last time it was...
Hello, check. So, welcome to the presentation ceremony. What a win by Bangladesh under 19. It was a thrilling game. It was looking that Bangladesh has lost few wickets, quick wickets, and then well recovered. What a win by Bangladesh. Many congratulations to Bangladesh under 19. They leveled the series 2-2. And we have our guest today for the presentation. Alongside me, Mrs. Blanche, Manager, South Africa under 19. Mr. Kaiser, National Manager, Game Development. Khaled Mahmood Shujon, former national cricketer and national captain as well, and director of BCB. And we have our match referee, Mr. Rukibul Hassan, match referee and former national captain. I will hand over the mic to Mr. Rukibul Hassan, our match referee. He will announce the man of the match.
Thank you so much. In the very outset, on behalf of the match officials, I'd like to thank both the teams for the kind of cooperation that you have all extended to us. Of course, it's congratulations to the Bangladesh under-19 for winning this match, and commensuration to South Africa. The result could have gone either way, but for Bangladesh, we all know it was a must-win situation. And now we have got a real cracker on 17th, hopefully. But we'll see that if cricket wins. As regards to the man of the match, well, there had been two very strong contenders, honestly speaking. But I was very impressed with seeing the batting of Mr. Pretorius, who opened the batting for South Africa. Where are Pretorius? Where are you? Very well played. Very well played. Very well played. Very well played. So, but I thought when it comes down to picking the man who made all the differences, there were two in the line. One was a very good all-round performance from Rizan. He took 3 wickets, very early wickets, which really put Bangladesh under-19 on the right track. And then the run chase came. There was some hiccup at the end, but he stood his ground, scored his 18 runs in just about 20 balls. So Rizan was very good. But I thought in my judgment, in the final judgment, because very little time you get somebody in a patch like 50 overs or 20 overs getting 5 wickets. So there was a man called Mr. Rafi, who took 5 wickets and put the dent. So my man of the match is Rafi for his brilliant 5. And I want you come closer. Yeah. Come here. Yeah, I'm in the middle. I'm the chicken part of the sandwich. Thank you.
Many congratulations, Rafi. We would like to talk with you. Rafi, please come forward to have some few words. What a brilliant performance. Is it for the very first time it's a 5-4 for you?
It is my first fiver. Thanks for Allah and all teammates and coaches. Thanks for.
Okay, I'm sure you want to keep memory for so long. This is for the very first time 5-4, but next match will be a big fight. So are you looking forward to it?
I will try my best. Then, it's, so I will try my best.
Thank you and best of luck for the final. So, Rafi, the man of the match for today's match, and that concludes our presentation ceremony.
Throughout our innings. So our total was subpar. In saying that, our bowlers did very well to get us into the position they got us into. I think, yeah, a very mature knock from Rabi got them home in the end. Real captain's knock. So well played to him.
Yeah, the next match is going to be a big final. So what's your plan for the next match?
Obviously, it's not ideal that it's 2-2 now, but I mean, yeah, it's going to make for a real spectacle. We're up for it. We're very excited. So we back ourselves to take home the series to 3-2.
Yeah, so far, how was the experience in Bangladesh?
It's been a great experience, coming to the subcontinent for the first time. We've learned a lot about the conditions, a lot about the people, going touring, learning about the culture. So it's been a phenomenal experience and one I'll cherish forever.
Best of luck for the final match.
Thanks so much, sir.
So,
হ্যাঁ এবার তুমি চলে আসো ও ইয়ে নাকি ও হ্যাঁ তাহলে ওটা চলে আসো সাদিক ভাই বললে এখন রোড অফ রাখো রোড অফ রাখো
তো আবারও স্বাগত জানাচ্ছি আজকের এই বাংলাদেশ যে ম্যাচটি জিতলো, দুর্দান্ত একটি উইন বাংলাদেশের জন্য। 2-2 সিরিজে সমতা করতে পেরেছে বাংলাদেশ এবং এই মুহূর্তে আমরা আছি পোস্ট ম্যাচ অ্যানালাইসিসে আমাদের অতিথি হয়ে আছেন সাবেক বাংলাদেশি ক্রিকেটার এবং আন্ডার-19 বাংলাদেশ দলের বোলিং কোচ তালহা জুবায়ের। জুবায়ের ভাই, থ্যাংক ইউ ফর জয়নিং উইথ আস। আজকের ম্যাচটা নিয়ে একটু যদি বলি, আসলে বোলিং পারফরমেন্সটা দুর্দান্ত ছিল। আপনি যে ডিপার্টমেন্টটা বেসিক্যালি দেখেন, এই ডিপার্টমেন্টে একটু বোলিং পারফরমেন্স নিয়ে বলুন আজকে।
না, আমরা আসলে সত্যি কথা বলতে একটু স্ট্রাগল করছিলাম ফাস্ট বোলিং নিয়ে, যে আমাদের শুরুটা ভালো হচ্ছিল না। তো আজকে আমরা একটু চেঞ্জ এনেছি। আমাদের যে ধরনের উইকেট ছিল একটু স্লো সাইডে ছিল। সো বর্ষণ আর রিজান চমৎকার বোলিং করেছে এবং রিজান যে 3টা উইকেট নিয়েছে, আসলে আমরা ওই জায়গাটাতেই আমরা খেলাটা ধরতে পেরেছি। সো ওখান থেকে সাউথ আফ্রিকা আর কাম ব্যাক করতে পারেনি। সো আমার মনে হয় যে স্পিনাররাও দারুণ বোলিং করেছে, রাফি, ওয়াসি, আরিফ, রাব্বি প্রত্যেকেই, এবং ফিল্ডিংয়ে চমৎকার সাপোর্ট ছিল। সো ওভারঅল যদি বলি, আমাদের বোলিং এবং ফিল্ডিং ভালো ছিল।
ফিল্ডিং এ আমরা দুর্দান্ত কিছু এফোর্ট কিন্তু আমরা ফিল্ডিং এ দেখেছি, বাট নেক্সট ম্যাচটা আসলে একটা ডু অর ডাই ফাইনাল হয়ে যাচ্ছে। এখানে যে দল জিতবে তারাই আসলে সিরিজটা জিতবে। ব্যাটিংটা কি খুব একটা কনসার্নের জায়গা কিনা এই মুহূর্তে?
তা তো অবশ্যই, কারণ আমরা 129 চেস করতে যে আমাদের এতগুলো উইকেট পড়ে গেছে। আমরা একটু প্রেসারে পড়েছিলাম, একটা ওভারে 3টা উইকেট চলে গেছে। খুব অল্প সময়ের মধ্যে আমরা 3 উইকেট পড়ে যাওয়া, আপনি ম্যাসিভ একটা প্রেসারে পড়ে গিয়েছিলাম। সো ওখান থেকে বরণ্য আজকে ডেবু করলো, এবং 2টা ডেবুটেন্ট কিন্তু আমাদের আজকে দুজনেই চমৎকার। রিজানও ভালো খেলেছে, বরণ্য সুন্দর ফিনিশ করেছে, খুব কাম ছিল ব্যাটিংয়ের সময়। এবং রাব্বি ক্যাপ্টেন্স নক যেটা বলে, একদম লিডিং ফ্রম দ্য ফ্রন্ট। সো রাব্বিরও ভালো ফিনিশিং ছিল। সো
আমরা বোলারদের কাছ থেকে দেখলাম, যদি পেস বোলারদের কথা বলি, তারা লেন্থ বলগুলোর উপরে কিন্তু খুব কনসিস্টেন্টলি লেন্থ বলগুলো করতে পেরেছে। ব্যাক অফ লেন্থগুলো খুব ভালোভাবে, লাইনটা খুব ভালো মেনটেন করেছে। স্পিনারদের কথা যদি বলি, যে জোরের উপরে স্পিনটা করা, টপ স্পিন যেটাকে বলি আমরা, সেই টপ স্পিনটা কিন্তু আসলে তারা ভালো করেছে। হোমওয়ার্কটা কি আসলে দুর্দান্ত ছিল কিনা তাদের?
আমাদের প্রিপারেশন অবশ্যই ভালো ছিল। আমরা প্র্যাকটিস সেশনগুলো আমরা পারপাস নিয়ে করছি, কি করব আমরা ম্যাচে, সেমভাবেই আমরা প্র্যাকটিসটাও চেষ্টা করছি, ওইটা যেন রিফ্লেক্ট করে ম্যাচের সঙ্গে। সো প্লেয়াররা হার্ডওয়ার্ক করছে। আই হোপ যে দে উইল কাম ব্যাক ভেরি স্ট্রং ইন দ্য নেক্সট ম্যাচ।
নেক্সট ম্যাচ যেহেতু ফাইনাল, আসলে সেই ফাইনালের প্রস্তুতিটাও আসলে ফাইনাল মতো হওয়া উচিত। নেক্সট ম্যাচ আসলে কোন জায়গাগুলোতে ইমপ্রুভ করা উচিত বাংলাদেশের?
আমাদের অবশ্যই ব্যাটিং তো অবশ্যই আছে, এবং বোলিং যেটা আমরা করেছি, এটা যদি আমরা কন্টিনিউ করতে পারি, অবশ্যই আমরা আমাদের ফরে থাকবে।
থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ তালা ভাই।
থ্যাংক ইউ।
So it was Talha Zubair, the bowling coach of Bangladesh under 19.